Yeah, what it is, people, it's your boy, Doggy Diamonds. Y'all see a lot of shit going on the internet about the Rick Ross situation and the GDs in Chicago, all over the United States right now. And some people saying it's fake. Some people think right now, his name is Jojo Capone from Chicago. He would know whether it's real or fake. So, Jojo, what's going on?
Man, it's a sad situation, man. You know, it's something that brother needs to get situated quick. Because if don't nobody know, he should know what he needs to do.
Wow. So, let's give him a little history. If I'm not mistaken, when I spoke to you before, you're the one who said that you connected Ross with Larry Jr. Right or wrong?
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me?
No, I went in and out.
Oh, I said, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I spoke to you, you said you're the one who connected Ross with Larry Jr.
Yeah, he he was for the song preference, and I think it was a show. He had a show in town. He had a show in Chicago that night, and he wanted to meet him. You know what I'm saying? Hash out if there was any wrongful doings that he done by that or whatever. But what I just noticed with these guys is, you broadcast another person's life and legacy for your own better benefit, and within that, they have no general interest on even reaching out for that person whose name that they're using or their family. You know what I'm saying? Or their family. So it's like, you know how your parent tell you or your teacher would tell you, think before you speak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's quite a few of those guys, and in the music industry, it's just, it boils down to do whatever it takes to sell records, even if it's putting your life on the line. So
yeah, let me ask you something. So if he got with Larry Jr. and they spoke or whatever, why is he in trouble now? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can't really get into detail, but is it something else he did that was in the wrong that they on him like that for?
Well, from what I'm seeing, the guys is basically saying it has nothing to do with the son or the father.
Okay.
So I don't know if those are just members that he probably promised things to, or they basically tell you. You know what I'm saying? If you look if you watch the videos, they telling you what the issues were. Like, he was passing out fake numbers and all that type of shit. Like, man, you got to be a man. If you're going to say you're going to do something, do it. And if you're not, just say no. Like, shit. And you know what I'm saying, situation could have got handled or dealt with a different way. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know how many times are you going to lie to somebody? Like, everybody handle things differently. When you get in bed with certain type of people, you know the type of people you're getting in bed with. If you're dealing with a street dude, he only know how to handle things the way the street dudes handle things. If you're dealing with another artist, he deal with the things the way artists handle it. So when you try to straddle that fence, you know what I'm saying, you got to be responsible for every move and every action that you create for yourself. So
for the people who might be thinking that there is GDs all over the United States, could you let them know that is really all over?
Worldwide. That's something you can Google. That's something that you're seeing right now. That's something that you can Google. That's something that you can that American Gangster show. That's something that the Bio Channel showed. So it's public information. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's public information. So, to play with something like that is just, I don't know, man. Like, that's whatever he needed to do, he needed to fix it. That's one thing I could say.
So go ahead.
Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, now the shows is canceled all over the world because where could you go?
Yeah.
You closed in now. So, now.
So for people who saying JoJo is gonna squash the beef or squash the beef, what you got to say to them?
JoJo not squashing shit. JoJo can't squash that. You know what I'm saying? JoJo one person, JoJo one man, and JoJo speak for JoJo. Only JoJo can speak for himself and get himself in and out of any situation. Like that's William Roberts' situation. So that's something he had to handle. That's something he had